Welcome, everyone, to my channel, Mr. Main's podcast. Today, I'm going to give you a prediction on the college football national championship game between Miami University Hurricanes and the Indiana Hoosiers. In tonight's game, we got a great matchup between two great teams that made it all the way to the national championship game. I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to give you the money line. I'm going to give you the spread and who you should be betting on tonight's game. Let's get it started. Let's talk about number one, Indiana, led by their head coach, Kurt Sandetti. They got the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza, who's projected to be the number one pick in the NFL draft by the Las Vegas Raiders. But here's the thing. The Raiders are looking at other QBs beside Fernando Mendoza. He's on the top of their list. Now, if he has a great game in the CFP National Championship game against Miami, you can sure bet he'll be the number one pick. Indiana is loaded on both sides of the ball. On offense, they got the QB, Fernando Mendoza, who's having an excellent season. That's the reason why he won the Heisman Trophy. They also got great wide receivers on this team, such as Omar Cooper and Elijah Surratt. Now, the running game is also excellent on top to help Fernando Mendoza, consisting of Roman Hemby and Keon Black. So they got the wide receivers, that's great. They've got the running backs, that's great. Not only that, their defense is top notch. Indiana, they're good on both sides of the ball. On DraftKings, currently, the Miami Hurricanes is an 8.5-point underdog, and they're playing at home in Hard Rock Stadium. Mario Cristobal, he's going to get his team pumped and hyped for the game tonight against Indiana. They're number one. They beat Alabama. They beat Oregon easily. So they're looking to pound Miami. Miami is no scrub. There ain't no bottom feeders. They got the quarterback, Carson Beck. He's been playing great in the postseason. At running back, they got Mark Fletcher Jr. He's been grounding and pounding with the rock, getting chunk yards, breaking tackles. This guy's a beast. And let's not forget, at wide receiver, Miami Hurricanes, they got Malachi Tony. He's a great wide receiver since Michael Irvin back in the days. And you know Michael Irvin, ex-Dallas Cowboys, he's at all the games. This game right here is going to be a great, excellent game tonight. And on defense, Miami ain't no scrub. Like I said, they ain't no joke. They got Hakeem Mazador. They got Ruben Bain Jr., the defensive ends. This team can come after the quarterback, a quarterback like Fernando Mendoza. The offensive line for Indiana, they better keep these two defensive ends from getting to the quarterback. If not, Indiana's going to be having a long night. Now, besides Malachi Tony, they got C.J. Daniels. He's also a threat at wide receiver. Let's look at the Miami Hurricanes defense. They got the two defensive ends, Ruben Bain Jr. and Hakeem Mazador. The linebacker, Mohamed Torrey. The secondary unit consisting of Jacoby Thomas, and Keontae Scott. This team is a devastating defense that can contain the Indiana Hoosier. Let's look at Miami Hurricanes defense. They got the defensive ends consisting of Hakeem Mesidor and Reuben Bain Jr. They got the linebacker Mohamed Torrey. They got the secondary units of Jacoby Thomas and Keontae Scott. This defense beat Texas A&M 10-3. They held Ohio State and beat them 24-14. And they also beat Ole Miss Rebels 31-27. This defense can get the job done. Mario Cristobal did an excellent job in the postseason because once the postseason started, the Miami Hurricane defense showed up and played exceptionally well. I, for one, am surprised because I picked Texas A&M to beat them. I picked Ohio State to beat them. I picked Ole Miss Rebels to beat them. This team has surprised me every time. This team is capable of beating Indiana if the Hoosiers let down their guard. Let's talk about the Indiana Hoosiers and their coach, Kurt Shinetti, Home Depot Coach of the Year for the second straight season. This guy is a candidate for so many NFL jobs out there. We don't know if he's going to stay with Indiana or he's going to go pro. But we do know he's one hell of a coach. Look, they got Fernando Mendoza, Heisman Trophy winner. They got the two wide receivers, Omar Cooper and Elijah Surratt. They got the two-headed dragon in the backfield, Roman Hemby and Kenyon Black. These two are a 1-2 punch upside your head and can beat you, running the ball down your throat and giving Fernando Mendoza play action if need be. In conclusion, this is my prediction. This is what I think the outcome is going to be. I think the Miami Hurricanes is going to keep this game close in the first half. It's going to be a tight game. But I see that Indiana pulling away in the second half in this game. They're just a better team. They got the better coach. They got the better running backs. And they got the better wide receivers. I don't think Miami, even though they're playing in their home stadium, is going to be able to contain this team for 4 quarters. I see the final score being Indiana 30, Miami 20. That's my prediction. Take Indiana minus 8.5.